Why is Melakha forbidden on Shabbat? Imagine a day set apart from all the other days of the week, a day dedicated to rest and spiritual renewal. That's what Shabbat is all about. But why are certain types of work, called Melakha, not allowed? Melakha means purposeful, skilled activity that involves creating or changing something in a significant way. It comes from the work involved in building the Tabernacle, the sacred place for worship in ancient times. These activities were considered meaningful craftsmanship, not just simple chores. The Torah commands resting on the seventh day after 6 days of work. It says, 6 days you shall labor and do all your work, but the seventh day is a Sabbath to the Lord your God. This means no work that involves creative effort or skill. Activities like plowing fields, harvesting crops, kindling fire, or carrying objects between different areas are all examples of Melakha. The reason for this rule is to make Shabbat a special day, different from the rest of the week. It's about recognizing that the world was created and completed by God in 6 days. On this day, humans are asked to pause from their creative efforts and focus on spiritual matters, family, and rest. Practically, this means not cooking, writing, building, or turning on electrical devices. These are seen as modern forms of the original Melakha categories. Instead, Shabbat is a time for prayer, study, and enjoying the company of loved ones without changing or adding to the world around us. By not engaging in purposeful work, we honor the day that God set aside for rest. It reminds us that the world's creation is complete and that true fulfillment comes from spiritual connection, not from constantly making or fixing things. So, Melakha is forbidden on Shabbat because it reflects the kind of work God stopped doing after creating the world. Refraining from these activities helps us sanctify the day, making it a time of peace, reflection, and spiritual growth. This rule is a core part of observing Shabbat and aligns with the Torah's view of a balanced, meaningful life.